Hey guys, it's your boy Richie Rich here. Today in this video, I'm just literally tired. My face is burning like hell. Like literally is burning. I'm just simply tired. I've been busy all day, and today I didn't really have much time to do YouTube because I've been busy all day. But now I've finally made some spare time to do YouTube. And so I thought I'll continue doing it. Today in this video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about, I'm gonna take a bit of a break doing Fast and Furious cars, and just do some like normal vehicles of what I think would be, cool, to do, to like discuss about. Today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about another bike. So I haven't been doing bikes for a long time. I apologize. It's just, I figured, I would do more cars because, like people might be more interested in cars more than bikes because, like cars are more, like, more safer than bikes. Wow. I clicked my hand. Anyway, so, cars are more safer than bikes, and it is actually true. It is a true fact. Cars are more safer than bikes because, like people don't really get killed in cars. Or depend on like what situation would really happen. But mainly, more people get killed on bikes, as far as I know. They get into car accidents and all that stuff, and you can easily like break your neck and whatnot if you're in like a collision, like in a crash or anything like that. Like this is how it is, really. Like more people these days get killed on bikes than they do in cars, or as the other way around. I don't really know much about this, but what I did know is that like, people get killed more in like on bikes than in cars, because bikes these days are not really like that safe compared to cars, which is true. Anyways, guys, today in this video, aside from that, let's move on. So today in this video, I can't even talk. My face is burning. Today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys all about the KTM 200 Duke. So it's this bike, like it's basically a motorcycle, which is literally super cool. I'll show you. This is the bad boy I'm talking about. This is the mighty beast, the KTM 200 Duke. So today I'll be talking to you all about the KTM 200 Duke. So it's been a long time since I've done a bike from KTM, which is an Austrian manufacturer that does like motorcycles, and they did cars before. They first did the very first one, which was like the Crossbow, I think it was. First one, I'm not really sure, but what I did know is that KTM do more bikes than like cars these days. Don't do that. Whatever you do not do this, because like when you grow older, your muscles are like, as I mentioned this from my past videos. So I had to do that because I was feeling stiff. Anyways, before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make brand new uploads. Right. Without any further ado, let's get started. So the KTM 200 Duke. Here we go. The KTM 200 Duke is a 199.5 cc. Well, technically rounded up closer is like 200cc, 12.17, we'll round that up is like close to 12.2 cubic inch, single cylinder standard, motorcycle made by Austrian manufacturer KTM. Made by Austrian bicycle and motorsports brand or manufacturer KTM. This is Austrian. Since 2012. Say 2012. 2012, my favorite year of all time. Same with 2011 and 2013. Say 2012 was literally the best. Just the best. I wish I could time travel back to those years. Those were just brilliant. Anyways, it has a four-stroke spark ignition. So spark ignition. Spark ignition liquid cooled engine instead of the usual air cooled engines. It has a six-speed gearbox and a cable actuated multi-disc. So cable actuated multi-disc clutch. The bike has an underbelly. So the bike has an underbelly exhaust and a three-chamber silencer. Say three-chamber silencer or muffler positioned close to its center of gravity. Alright, now we got a manufacturer, which is obviously KTM. Say manufacturer KTM and Bahaj Auto. Can't really pronounce that, but it's spelled Bajaj. It's like saying Baja, but with a J at the end. Bahaj, I think. Auto. I don't really know. But anyways, the parent company is KTM, obviously. Its assembly is in 4 different places. It's in India, Colombia, Argentina, and the Philippines. Its class is standard. The engine is a 199.5 cc. Well, round up's like a 200 cc, 12.7 cubic inch, liquid cooled, 4-stroke, 4-valve. DOHC, dual overhead cam, single cylinder engine. So I think it only has like 1 cylinder or 2. I don't really know much about that. So I believe it's 1 cylinder. So it's a single cylinder bike. Its bore stroke is 72 by 49 millimeters, which is 2.8 by 1.9 inches. The compression ratio is 11.3. So compression ratio is 11.3 to 1. For the power, it has pretty much a respectable 25 horsepower at a whopping colossal 10,000. That's right, 10,000 RPM. Most bikes these days will just go over that, pretty much like 11,000, maybe 12,000, 12,500 RPM. This one, at 10,000 RPM, 25 horsepower, it's not really that bad, Yeah, 10,000 RPM, that's just nuts. That's crazy. Anyway, really crazy. As for torque, it makes 19.3 newton meters, so less than 20 newton meters. 14.2 pound-feet, so it's less than 15 pound-feet of torque. So 15 pound-feet of torque at 8,000 RPM. Transmission is a 6-speed manual. For the frame type, it's a trellis frame, which is spelled T, so it's spelled TRELLIS. ELLIS. As for suspension, it has at the front a USD telescopic fork with a 43mm DIA WP. So suspension front USD telescopic fork 43mm DIA WP, which I don't know much about. Like, in fact, I don't even know what it is for some of it. At the rear, it has monoshock suspension. As for the brakes, it's at the front it has 300mm rotors with BYBRE 4-pot calipers. And at the rear it has a 230mm rotor BRBRE. So for brakes at the front it has oh god. So brakes at the front 300mm rotor BYBRE. So a BYBRE 4-pot caliper at the front, and at the rear has 230mm rotors or discs, BYBRE single piston calipers. For the tires, it's running on R17, so R17 tires. So for the front and the rear, it's running on R17 tires. So R17 tires. As for the front, it's 110/70, and at the rear, it's 150/60. For the wheelbase is 1367. So wheelbase 1367mm, 53.8 inches. As wheelbase. And we got as for dimensions, length is 2002, so 2002 millimeters. 78. So dimensions is for length is 2002 millimeters. 78.8 inches. So that's length. As for length, width is 730mm. So 730mm, 29 inches approximately. Rounded up is close to 30 inches. As for width, and the height is 1274mm. So height at 1274mm, 50.2 inches. Since for the height, for the seat height, so for the height for the seat is 810mm. So 810mm, 32 inches approximately. For the weight, it weighs in 132 kilos, which is 291 pounds. As a dry weight, so don't really know what it is when you start adding like the fluids in it, like gasoline, oil, coolant, and all that stuff. Probably like extra 100 kilos, maybe 200-300 pounds somewhere in there. I don't know. So, but that's without the fluids and gasoline, oil, and whatnot. So I've done the weight. Now fuel capacity, it has fuel capacity is 10.2 liters, which is like 2.7 US gallons, and 2.2 IMP gallons, which is 2.2 important gallons. I remember what IMP is, so basically it's short for important. So it's 2.2 important gallons or something. I got no idea. Anyways, oil capacity not really as much as cars would have. It only has 1.4 liters of oil. It's also related to the the KTM um, KTM Duke 390. So it's related to the KTM Duke 390. Alright, so the Duke 200 is manufactured at Bajaj Autos Chakan plant in India. Can't really pronounce this word. Bajaj, and it's spelled Bajaj. So it's like saying Baja, but adding J at the end. So the Duke 200 is manufactured at Bajaj, I think. I can't pronounce that, but or can't really say it. Autos Chakan plant in India. In Colombia, it's being assembled by the company A.K.A. in Argentina. And it's being assembled by the company. So it's being assembled by the company. It's being assembled by the company Simpa SA since March 2014. In the Philippines, it's being assembled by the company KTM Asia Motorcycle. So KTM Asia Motorcycle Manufacturing, or KAMI, so KAMMI, which stands for KTM Asia Motorcycle Manufacturing Incorporated, I think. And STA Rosa Laguna. Santa Rosa. It says Santa Rosa Laguna in August 2020. So in August 2020. So in August 2020, the Duke 200 was released in North America after previously only being available in Asian, European, and South American markets. It also featured updated styling. So styling and a few other components coming from the Duke 390 to match other Duke models. And that is it, guys. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell. So hit the notification bell and hit all so you'll alert when I make new uploads. Alright. So that's gonna wrap it up today. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.